Hello, hello, hello. Lovely, lovely, motivated mothers, of course, and fathers out there. Um, I am here again, once again. I am live on this wonderful Saturday because I do go live mid afternoon to the evening time. And I want to see which is best for you all. So if you are on here live, please do say hi. I'd love to say hi. And of course, reply to what you were saying. But I would love for you to say hi, or even, that you were here on the replay. Just let me know what you think of everything that's going on. But I am working to get here every Saturday live, right? And I would love to see you all out. And of course, I'm just waiting for everyone to get on, and then we will definitely continue from there. So, just to let you know, this is Mother Motivated coming to you from my balcony, deck, however you call it, but my usual spot of going live. If I'm not here, then guess what? I'm probably sitting in my car doing it because I'm usually out. But I do take some time to get to talk with you all. And of course, my today's topic is why men are seeking motivation while women or moms, you know, are looking for an escape. So, through my studies, as I'm creating this channel, I realized that I don't see too many women in this space who are creating a space or an outlet for other moms, right? And I found it very difficult because I'm looking at other niches and other things that moms do. And every time I look at my analytics, I see that there are mostly men watching my channel. And I realize that I do talk a lot about motivation. And the on my last short, I realized that I attracted a lot of men. And it had a lot to do with motivation and things you can do to motivate yourself throughout the day, and a practice that you can do every day. And that practice was to write down three things that you are grateful for. And you do this every day. And I found it kind of fascinating as I was going through um, my research. And I was like, wow, a lot of men are really looking for motivation. And then I thought to myself, don't women, moms, don't we want motivation as well? And I came into this space because I know that I perform better and I'm a better mom when I'm mentally motivated to do it. Not only that, when I get that appreciation and I'm feeling good about myself, it helps me to watch the words that I am saying, how I'm talking to my children, how I'm talking to myself. Like, all of this matters. And I realize that mothers really need motivation. And I found that a lot of them are getting in front of the TV, and, we're just sitting there because we're so overwhelmed. We want to just let everything out. But I feel like we're finding it in the wrong place, where we sit in front of the TV and we're binge watching TV shows, which is kind of a waste of time. And then drinking a glass of wine. And I'm not saying that you guys, if you want to do that, that you can't do those things, but it's become a norm. And to tell you the honest truth, I don't think that that should be a norm, because I feel like moms really need to be enriched because we're passing all of this on to our children, correct? So I'm here because I want to see moms grow. We need growth, right? We need appreciation. We need self care. We need time away. We need to get rid of all of that overwhelm, especially when the kids are poking you and you've just had a rough day. Working moms, you're out all day, you are pushing hard for your job, and then you come home and of course you're working again. And it doesn't always have to be physical, but mentally just keeping everything together, because naturally we love to be good keepers at home. That doesn't necessarily mean that we need to be slaving over the kitchen, cleaning, cooking, washing up dishes, folding clothes, all of the above. Being a good keeper at home also entails, hey, you can hire someone to clean. You tell them what they need to do and you pay them. If you're working, why not pay someone to do it? And of course, you're going to weigh the pros and the cons of having that done and what you would like done. Some people can't do it, some people can. But hey, there are ways and there are options to be a good keeper at home without overwhelming yourself. So, men are seeking motivation, right? And I found that while women are looking for an escape because we're doing things that are overwhelming us, women are looking for like romance, and they read a lot of romance novels. I spoke to a friend today who was talking about, she writes about romance and things like that, and it created a space for women to just, it's like, get away from their reality. And so I realized that if it's not that, then the other thing that women tend to research is issues or anything that has to go on with the children. It's never really about themselves. It's not about shopping for clothes. It's not about researching which is the next good car to buy. And if we are buying a car, it's a family car. And it's never really a dream car, but you get what I'm saying. It's most of the time it doesn't even have anything to do with ourselves. And I find that in the long run, we are neglecting ourselves and we need to stop doing that, right? So I want to invite every mom out here and all the men who are watching this channel. Definitely invite your moms, your sisters, all of your friends who are moms out to my channel, and then women who eventually want to have children. And come on and get their motivation as well. And I understand that men are seeking this motivation, but what are they seeking motivation for? Building a home, being good fathers, and that's great. I invite you to come out to my channel as well, and I'm happy to see you guys out here and that you are taking part in this motivation. This is a really good thing. So let's talk. And what are men seeking motivation for? And what are women trying to escape from? So I'm going to dig and do a little bit more research on this. Of course, as I can see, we're looking for motivation in ways to stay productive, motivation in ways not to procrastinate. And these are things that I'm seeing pop up on my search. Not only that, there are some famous people that they're searching for, but motivation is such a big topic. And I really believe that moms need this motivation, and it makes us more productive. Like I said before, if the plane is about to crash, you have got to put your mask on first, your oxygen mask, of course, for all of you who travel and have been on a plane. Put your oxygen mask on first, and then you help everyone else. So, moms, let's get out here and get motivated. And wonderful men who are watching this channel, come out, invite your friends and your family. And I'm out here every Saturday, midday to evening. And let's talk. Let's absolutely talk about motivation, because motivation is needed. It'll help in your productivity. It will help in your procrastination, because what I'm also realizing that even in my children, of course, I looked that up because moms do things like that, is that in order for our children to not procrastinate or become lazy or to be productive, they have to feel connected to what they are doing. There has to be a reason. And I realize that even with students, it's the same thing. They don't want to do the work unless it's being graded. But the thing is that the work that they need to do is important, but they don't see the importance. So, parents, We need to teach our children what the importance is, not because we're getting paid for it or not, but we want to see the pathway of the reason of why what we're doing is important. Moms, what you're doing is important because you're growing tomorrow's future, right? So we need to be motivated. We need to be whole and we need to be healthy so that we can pass that on to our children. Fathers, you definitely need to be motivated and healthy so we can pass that on to our children. So you can pass it on to your children. I'm not a father, I'm a mother, but yes, dads are definitely needed because a lot of children are struggling, especially with dads who work a lot. And then sometimes they come home and they're disconnected from the children. So, dads, yes, definitely you need that motivation. But when you do come home from a long day, spend time with your family. So, I am encouraging you all to go out there and build great families. Get motivated, be productive, do not procrastinate. How? By getting connected to what you do. Find your importance in what you do. And that's how I've made it. I have found my importance in what I am doing. So I'm going to leave you all with this wonderful motivational tip. It's more of a self care tip. You ready? Because you all should know me by now that I talk about a 10-minute self care release. So just take 10 minutes. You know, I come out here on my deck all the time. Just take wonderful 10 minutes, sit on your deck in silence, no computers, no cell phones, no TV, no nothing, and just listen to like the outside noise. Okay? Listen to everything that's going on because you might hear something that you don't usually hear, a bird chirping, the squirrels running in the leaves. It's, of course, um, fall time in many places, summer in others, going towards summer. And so you might hear something that you don't usually hear from nature, the wind blowing, but take that time to notice something else. Take that time to empty yourself because this is what we're looking for in that release. It's not the other things, the TV, the glass of wine, the talking, and everything else that we do to binge on because we're just overwhelmed. Dads get overwhelmed and moms get overwhelmed. If you are doing it right, if you are parenting right, you definitely need motivation. So go outside and take your 10-minute self care. Do not do anything else. The only thing you can do is take a notebook with a pen so that you can empty yourself and then go on about your day. So drop your comments into the comment section and let me know. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you know when I am going live on my wonderful Saturdays. Sometimes I have my impromptus, but when I do go live, do me a favor, drop that comment in the comment section and tell me, why do men seek motivation more than women do? And why do women, moms, seek escape? Once again, I love you. I love you. I love you. And come on out. Go ahead and check out my motivational videos, and I'll see you next Saturday. You all have a wonderful day.